Version 5.7 is finally here, and just like every major update, the burning question remains the same. How many pulls can a player really earn during the first half of this patch? Whether you're planning to go all in for SKIRK, hoping to finally bring Shenhe home, or simply hoarding Primogems for future dream banner, this breakdown is going to walk you through exactly how much you can get without spending a dime, or grinding yourself into burnout. This guide is crafted for the average casual player who wants to stay informed and make smart decisions during Phase 1 of version 5.7. We're focusing on all reliable Primogem sources that are realistically achievable without hardcore play. Before we jump in, want a cheaper way to top up your Genshin account? LDShop is a trusted top-up platform offering discounts starting at 15% off. Topping up is quick and secure. Just choose your server, enter your game ID, and your Genesis crystals arrive in minutes. You can compare LDShop's prices to the in-game store. 6,480 Genesis crystals cost $75 instead of $99. And right now, if you use my link, you'll get a 15% off coupon and an extra 5% off, saving up to $50. You'll also get the first-time double crystal bonus, just like in-game. Spend over $80 to unlock VIP status, which rewards you with a free Welkin moon. Check the link in the description or pinned comment to start saving big with LDShop. Fast, safe, and reliable. Now, let's get into the actual Primogem earnings for Phase 1. Starting with the most consistent and easiest to access source, daily commissions. This phase runs from June 18th through July 8th, giving us a total of 21 days. Each day's commissions offer 60 Primogems, so over the course of this period, that's a total of 1,260 Primogems. It might not be glamorous, but this daily drip of Primogems builds up significantly over time and is absolutely reliable. Next, we've got the quest content introduced in this patch. The new chapter of the Archon quest brings back Dainsleif and gives us another encounter with the Traveler's Twin, which is both a major moment for lore and nostalgia. SKIRK also gets her own story quest during this phase. Altogether, these quests yield about 340 Primogems, a solid reward for content that most players will want to complete for the story alone. As for the Spiral Abyss, although it just reset a day ago, we already accounted for that reset in the version 5.6 phase, 2 Primogem total, so we'll be skipping it in this particular tally to avoid double counting. Moving on, we have Paymon's Bargains, which refreshes on July 1st. If you've saved up Star Glitter from previous pulls, you can exchange it for up to 5 intertwined fates. Since each one is equivalent to 160 Primogems, that gives you another 800 Primogems if you're able to max it out. For free-to-play players and light spenders who've racked up Star Glitter through duplicates or extra constellations, this is an excellent way to stretch your Primogem total even further. Definitely don't sleep on this. These kinds of little extras can often be the difference between hitting pity or falling just short. Next up is the Imaginarium Theater, which resets on July 1st and remains one of the most Primogem-dense activities in the game. If you complete all acts, you can earn a full 800 Primogems. However, even reaching Act 8, which is more manageable for most players, will still net you 620 Primogems. This activity is a great balance of challenge and reward and adds something fresh to the usual gameplay routine. There are also a few smaller sources that still contribute meaningfully to your total. Minor achievements introduced in the new content are expected to give around 20 Primogems. Trial domains for the banner characters, SKIRK and Shenhe, also offer 20 Primogems each, adding another 40 Primogems. And then there's Hoyo Lab's daily check-in system, which gives 40 Primogems over this phase if you consistently log in using the app or website. It's quick, easy, and free, so why not grab those extra Primogems? Now we get into the meat of this phase's rewards. Events. The main flagship event is Battle of Imagined Arrays, running from June 20th to July 7th. You'll need to be at least Adventure Rank 20 and have completed the Archon Quest Prologue, Act 3 Song of the Dragon and Freedom to take part. The event has multiple gameplay modes and challenge types where you earn speculative records. By collecting enough of these, you can unlock a host of rewards including a free copy of the 4-star Electro character set hose, a Crown of Insight, Primogems, and various upgrade materials. This event alone is expected to grant approximately 970 Primogems, definitely one of the most generous of the patch. Another event running during this phase is the Traveler's Tales, Gilded Chapter. It begins on the very day version 5.7 launches and is a more relaxed, story-based event where you visit various companions across different regions and listen to their tales. With characters conveniently marked on the map, it's an easy way to earn another 120 Primogems while enjoying some lighthearted lore. One of the most exciting new additions in version 5.7 is the permanent event Stygian Onslaught. Similar to the flagship event, this one also requires adventure rank 20 and completion of early Archon quests. The great thing about Stygian Onslaught is that you don't need to complete every difficulty tier to earn rewards. Clearing just the first 3 difficulty levels already grants you 450 Primogems. Since this content sticks around even after 5.7 ends, it's a solid and reliable Primogem source moving forward. Additionally, 2 quirky little web events, Through Yesterday to Today and Swing Your Sword with SKIRK, go live on June 18th and 19th respectively. These are short, browser-based events that take only a few minutes and offer 200 Primogems in total. It's practically free Primogems for minimal effort and definitely worth doing. Of course, we also have the standard maintenance compensation of 600 Primogems, which every player receives for server downtime when the patch launches. Now let's tally everything up. When you combine the Primogems from commissions, quests, events, Paymon's bargains, the Imaginarium Theater, trials, achievements, daily check-ins, and compensation, you're looking at a grand total of around 5,460 Primogems for Phase 1 of version 5.7. That equates to roughly 35 wishes. It's a decent haul, especially for free-to-play players, although it may not be quite enough to guarantee a 5-star character unless you're already nearing pity. Now, if you happen to be subscribed to the Welkin Moon, your situation improves. Welkin gives you an extra 90 Primogems per day, and across the 21 days of this phase, that's an additional 1,890 Primogems. When added to your total, that brings you up to about 7,350 Primogems, or approximately 46 wishes. That's definitely more breathing room if you're aiming for a limited banner character. Looking ahead, we also know that Mavuika is getting a rerun during version 5.7, and Emilie is making her return as well for the first time since her debut. So, if you're not entirely sure about pulling in Phase 1, it might be wise to wait. At the end of the day, the best advice remains the same. Always pull for characters you genuinely like. Meta shifts, damage numbers change, but your enjoyment of a character's design, story, or playstyle never gets nerfed. Don't let tier lists or power creep dictate who you summon for. So, where are you at with your Primogem count? Are you diving in on day 1, or saving up for later? Let me know in the comments, and if you found this helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more updates, codes, and event info. Thanks for tuning in, and if you're recharging this patch, don't forget to check out LDShop. That discount might just be the boost you need.
All right, now we're talking.